Jack 7, I don't know what you're doing. At least the ace 8 makes like some semblance of sense. We'll get back in there. Let me back in. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Tried to stab turn. They weren't having it. Raise here with the ace 5 suited. Take it out. All in here in the central again with the pocket eights. %, to double. 9-7 and 6-4 suited. I guess triple, actually. Easy game. Tens versus king jack of spades here. Fading diamonds for a chop. Nines and aces for the win. We fade it all. Raising here. Ace-8 suited here. We'll take a flop. Out of position 4 ways. Very kind of fit or fold type of hand, and this falls into the fold camp for sure. For any price. All right. And we're going to be off to the break, folks. When we come back, we'll be jumping in the nightly Benjamin and more. I shall return. Tom214 says he's at the pool with the kids and he senses a bink tonight. My man. My man. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you for the good luck wishes, man. Enjoy the poolside antics, the kiddos. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate it, brother, budder, from another mother. Thank you, thank you. I installed the software update over the little break here. There's a little button. You can't see the actual button, but there's a little button here now. It's like a little rewind symbol. You can click on. Shows you this shebang. And where is now the... I guess since I reopened the client, maybe the hand history symbol's just not here yet because we haven't actually watched a hand in this table. That's my guess. So I don't see the hand history symbol now. I'm guessing maybe it appears after the first hand, which is smart design. It's weird. It's why does it need to be there if you can't even click it? If it can't do anything. Need a hand in the $10 Classic. We opted not to shove the Queen 9 offsuit. Not gonna lie to you and pretend I know this is like definitely not a jam at 5.8 big blind instead of freaking 7-handed table with 2 players sitting out. Like I chose not to jam. Maybe it's a jam. Could be. We're gonna jump in a $10 cubed S&G as well. This for 15. You know what? Just raise it. Let's raise here as well. Raising on Dr. Dad Poker's big blind. Oh, I knew this was coming. King 10 offsuit. Fold. I think that is technically a call. Wow, ace king limped. Limp ace king O. Alright, this one is going to be a jam in the $10 Classic. Called for less somehow when we have under 6 big blinds. Somehow we could call for less here. I don't like this because incentivizes calls behind and like we're flipping with a bunch of stuff like that. Just it puts extra cards we have to fade in the mix. On the other hand, we might triple up. We need a 6. We win the side. Lose a blind and a half, which is extremely precious at this stack depth. I wish it wasn't as precious as it is, but it is. They don't think it'd be like it is, but it do. Running out of pages on your passport. We'll check our option with the King 5. Would I that he were fatter? If only our suits were inverted, is what I'm trying to say. Limp queens. We don't get the jam we're looking for. Wet 1. We get it now. 7 deuce. Hitting 9s, 7s, and deuces. That's a 9. So it's us who says deuces, probably in the cube sit and go here. We're all in risk with 10-9 in the cube. Flop a 10. They've got a straight draw. still alive for 1.5 bigs to our name. Eight three suited. Didn't get there. Again, is that graphically a little different? That looked a little more zip on the button there at the end. All right, ace seven of hearts, the suited ace. Like I said, I don't know these ranges, but this is definitely a call off. Doesn't matter what you do at all. Dan three bets me again. This time I had ace jack. Limp, we raise. Dr. Dad squeezes. Dr. Dad three bets. Squeezes. I don't know. When there's a limper, is it a squeeze or is it just three? I think it's just three bet. We folded ace jack. Got ace seven of hearts here. Mega flush. We're hanging around in the $10 classic with mega flush versus the better ace and deuces. Very, very close. The king five suited, I think. Wouldn't hate someone for jamming it for sure. Glad we didn't jam into the ace king and ace eight though. Certainly. King jack gotta be a jam. Feel like us putting it all at risk with king jack offsuits. Followed by jack eight suited at the $10 classic. We're 71% to double. We gotta fade some clubs. Gotta fade some clubs. Nice. Four in the turn kills the eight as outs. Also makes sure the straight draws aren't coming to fruition. Nice turn card for us. 16 of 24 here. Over here we flop a flush. We're getting flush over flushed. I'm all in. Don't tell me you're gonna raise fold here. Got a set of sevens. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. That really hurts. Charlie hit the river. Ouch, Charlie. Ace and a four, we're forced all in. Flop top pair, can't be that bad. against king 7. We're ahead. We win. A whopping 1 big blind. Ace 6, we're committed. Ace 6 not doing quite as great here. Against this player, I think I want to jam pre. They seem pretty wild. Yeah, not willing to stack off there. I need a 6. 6 only. Our aces will we get outkicked. No glitch prize. We'll play one more. We had 2 tickets, so those were free. Oh, sorry, I didn't even show the right table. We lost in the cubes and go with ace 6. It was like ace 9 and king queen. We both made a pair of aces. The ace 9 outkicked us. We had 2 tickets, so now we play one more to get another ticket back, given the promotion that's going on right now. Dr. Dad Poker, hello. Limp, I'll jam. You trapping me? Trapping me, boy? Nah. I fold. We'll do a 3-bet jam. Yeah. Dr. Dad is on here on this table as well, all in over here versus the pocket 5s. I have a feeling we'll be seeing Dr. Dad again here. We'll call off here with king 10 suited up against ace 9, and Dr. Dad does rejoin the table. Flipping. We flop a king. Ace no good. Jam here with ace jack. Jam here with 6-5 suited. Dr. Dad actually having a fold here would be epic. That's crazy. It's so good. That goes so hard. Oh my gosh, do I have to fold? I can't fold, right? I can't fold. No! You have me dominated. How? 5, 9, 9 for a chop. A 5 for the win. Love the new labels change, by the way. The fact that this highlights like the whole panel now, and you can more easily tell who you've labeled at your table. Love it. Great change. All in pocket fives. Calling off with ace-8. I hate when they do this because now it makes me feel like a jerk when I jam because they always have something strong. Diamonds are cool. Fives or deuces for a chop. We take. We take. It's such a tell, man. I really should maybe listen to myself in that spot. They never do that with a weekend. 9-5. We gotta fold to a jam. Love it. Love the fold. Do it. Limp call off from King 9. We're ahead with ace queen. Hold. No. Ace queen. There it is. 10 turns into 20. And we should get a ticket tomorrow for another one of those. It's hard to explain. Pocket fours here. I'll take my chances if you're limping something strong here, Wesley. You're not. We in there. Oh, great. 6% VPIP, limp every hand, but I'm raising this one, has raised, and we have ace queen. Are you fucking for real? Ah, fuck it. I'm staying alive. Fuck it. Fuck it. Roast me in chat. I don't care. I'm all in here in the cent roll with ace 5. Against queen 8. Can we hold? Yes, we can. We flatted a raise here from button. We got ace 9 on ace queen 9. Any betters? Case and you better bet. We overbet here because we doubt anyone has a 7, and if they have an ace, we have a better 2 pair than them. Like, they would think a lot of aces would be chops here. We're not chopping, so we don't get anything from anyone if we check. I think it just checks through way too often. So like we only get paid if they have an ace, and we're better off betting out in that spot, I think. Even over bet jamming. I'll hero us sometimes. All right, we're joining the nightly Benjamin, folks. We're also going to join the nightly Hamilton, and that'll bring us up to 6 tables. All right, 6 tabling, which is the max that I typically play on stream. Sorry, Sorry, I just realized when I was standing up straight that I was a little bit low in my camera. Trying to get it to just the right height. Right there is good. Right there is good. Stop. Don't touch it. We plan to take over the planet. Pardon my manners. I think we have to fold the queen jack here. 12 big blind jam. We'll fold. We're betting here with pocket kings. All right, if you got aces, we're going with it. Kings versus ace king early in the Benjamin here. Let's get a double for 70%. No, come on, man. No case king coming, but bullet 2 is on its way. Disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Way to lose a huge, huge pot. Okay, I was just gonna like squeeze raise, but I think now we jam. Even with kings, we don't hate just picking up like 14 bigs in here, but we're probably gonna call by at least one of these players here in the $20 classic. We are already at risk. More players left to act yet. Kings versus ace king again. Wow. That's kings versus ace king lost. Twice in 2 minutes. Back into the $20 classic as well. Wow. I don't know what to say. That's pretty nasty. I was about to complain about winning the one in the $20 where we lost the one in the Benjamin, but they couldn't even give us that. They couldn't even give us that. Wow. Okay. King no good tonight, folks. I have few words. I don't have no words because I'm saying words right now, but I have few words right now to say about that. What can you say? Brutal. Where have all the Cowboys gone? Because they're not showing up for me. Sure, I'm all in. I hit the flop. Hey, bet fold. For real? You can't even just give me the full double up? You charlatan. Jam it folded 2 here. I don't think I'm even limping. Just fold with the limper here. And take here with the dirty dipes. I'm feeling bad for you, says Ibatox. Thank you. It was pretty pretty bad. It was pretty annoying. I appreciate the, misery loves company, so I appreciate it. Just let me adore you. Walk through fire for you, just let me adore you. Tracy with Queen 10 of Diamonds. Some better, some worse. Queen 10 suited, we play in position. They fold. All in here in the cent roll with pocket eights. Flop a set, but it's on 8, 9, 10. Monka. One big blind blocker bet. They fold. Make a boat. Voice. You should kill your mom. Here's how you can build a bomb. How range you are, you take the quirky quiz. Obama sent immigrants to vaccinate your kids. You ain't everything all of the time. Little bit of everything all of the time. Travel blogs. Chat remote 2. Even over one limper, we're going to jam here with ace king suited. We're barely 2. Call, Leon. And for hand up here in the $10 classic, but we're 15 of 15 with 13 paid. We're gonna fold the 8-7 suit or 8-7 offsuit under the gun. All in here, we've already locked up a ticket. I'm in here with ace jack. Called by ace 6. Baba jack. They turn a heart draw. We hold. $13 to 21, so up top in the cent roll, the top prize is a $10 ticket for first place. We'll see if we can win it. You stole my move! I was gonna do that. I hate when they steal my move. The counterclockwise swirl. It worked too. We've gotten away with it if it weren't for your kids and your dog, your little dog too. Something like that. Pocket kings here. All in. Kings versus eights. Dude, what is wrong with my pocket kings tonight? A 7 for a chop, a king for the win. Ah! BetRivers technical support. My pocket kings are broken. I'm pretty sure my pocket kings are not functioning correctly. That's 3 all-ins lost to the pocket kings. Kings less than ace king, kings less than ace king, and kings less than 8-8. Gonna be an expensive night at this rate. Not exactly the bankroll boosting evening we were hoping for pre-series here so far, folks. But hey, at least we're doing well in the cent roll. Oh my. Let's raise here. Pocket aces here. All right, bubbles broken here, so we're all in with 9-8 suited. Aces we raise, flop comes 8-5-4. All low cards. Let's check to pot control on the flop. Let's raise here. Checks good. Fuck me. Aces get cracked as well. What a fucking baller. Check back too. Like I don't give him another fucking cent. 8-9 here. I need your 6. Cash for $16.80 in the nightly $10 classic. Whoop whoop. I can't believe this shit. They've got a queen, we raise. King queen makes 2 pair on the river. Aces beaten as well. Premium pairs just bounding us so far. Trace here with ace-5 suited. They click it back, and this player jams. Okay. The limper jams. Limp and queen, queen. Well, no, it's not going to matter. Because they are gone. Raise ace queen. Let's raise queen jack suited down here in the $50 classic. You sell seashells on the seashore. Get it all the way through in the 50. Check. Gonna jam here in the $20 classic. Pocket nines. 9 big blinds dead in the middle. We'll take it. All in up here with King Jack suited. No ladder until we make it a second place in this one, so a lot of work to do. Maximo folds. Raise here with King 4 suited. Player does not like to fold to our left. Only suited thing there is it makes us play a lot of pots not as the closing action, which is really annoying. We'll fold to the click 3-bet. Hello. I'm all in, folks. Top pair and an open-ended straight flush draw. 62% to win. Fading kings. Nice. All right, we're off to the break, folks. Pocket kings cracked 3 times. Aces cracked once. Premium pairs, you owe us, okay? On the back end of the stream. You hear me, poker gods? We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. This is now the nightly $5 pillow roosh. First, we're all in here. King 8 suited. Oh, called by Ace Jack. That's not fun. King or an 8 to stay alive. I think it's fine. It's got to be a jam. Sadly, the $50 not going great for us tonight. Hold here. With a suited ace, we'll call here. Ace 4 deuce. The 9's a bit of a dangler, but the 9 really the only card that interacts with this board much at all, except our ace 4 diamonds got a backdoor flush draw, but pretty lackluster flop for us. Let's raise here with pocket 5s. 3-bet, prolific 3-better to our left. Dav P has 3-bet many hands. We will ship this hand against them thusly then. 5s versus 3s. Let's just hold. 82%. Oh my god. Like, over pairs, we are getting cracked fucking 6 ways from Sunday tonight, folks. Like, we cannot hold, we cannot keep a lead in a hand to save our goddamn lives. Pocket 5s lose. We are back on a second bullet. We're 2 bullets in everything. I think 2 bullets in the 10, 2 bullets in the 20. We had 2 bullets in the 50. That one's done. 2 bullets in the Benjamin. Yeah. 10, 20, 50, 100. 2 bullets all the way across the sky, as far as the eye can see, and then not much to show for it so far. Down. On the final table, the cent roll though, where we have to get to second place to get a ladder to a $5 ticket. Right now we've got a $2 ticket locked up. call here with king nine suited. Okay. At the sixes here. Flop a set. Both fold. I don't think we want to just check there, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm torching EV there by raising so large. Maybe we need to disguise our hand more. I'm gonna send this one to myself. Their hand to study. All in here with pocket fours. Flipping with ace queen. We're no longer flipping. We need a four. GGS. $2 MTT ticket locked up. Sevens we jam here. Jam here in the Nightly Hamilton as well. Sevens here versus ace king. Ace king gets through here. Sevens versus ace king. We're flipping. Like we just don't. Hey, 7-0 is coming. Mona did. The 7 is coming. I didn't believe, considering our track record so far this evening, but it did come for us on the river. Up to 11th of 45. Hit him with the shades. 8765 here. A pair and a couple of straight draws. Not quite a wrap, but it's a pretty good hand. Flush draw now to go along with it. Instead, we end up with trip sevens with a bad kicker. Not a boat. I don't think we bet for value here. When it checks through, I think we win, but I don't think we bet for value. Yeah, when it checks through, we always win, but a real good time. Ten deuce and a limped pot here. We flop top and bottom pair. A limped pot. Let's just call for now. Let's check all river. Okay. King 6 and King 10. All right, fair enough. So he's here in the $20 classic with Jack 10 of diamonds. I call. Oof. 32%. Need a jack. Actually, we need a queen and a queen only now. I think that's got to be a call. Sucks though. Sucks though. Sucks especially to be dominated. We got a lot better hands that we're up against there than freaking ace 10. Really particularly bad hand to find. Jamming on us. Kings here. Sure. Here we go, running into aces in the PLO again because nobody ever raises anything else. Well. No, nobody has aces. We're ahead, 45% with the kings. Hold. Nice. A nice doozy with the 36 months triennium. 3,000 years. Can give you such a good feeling in your heart. Thank you so much, Doozy. The 3 years worth of subscriptions. That's crazy, man. You're crazy. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome back, my friend. He brought a double for us in the PLO rush as well. We've been getting crushed. I've lost with kings to ace king, kings to ace king, and kings to pocket eights tonight. All three, all in pre for heaps. It sounds so ridiculous when I put it that way. I mean, I probably shouldn't even play the... I mean, I guess we can play the rainbow hand. It's just... It sucks to play a rainbow hand in PLO, but... Well. That's one way to do it. Four three suited here. We saw a limp. We call, or not a limp. We saw a min raise. We call. Call again. Bottom pair and a backdoor straight draw. That's one of our backdoor straight draw cards, but it's not our favorite card to see, let's be honest. Okay, you down bet. How interesting. They downsize turn, then go back up a little bit on river. What the fuck does it mean, Basil? Maybe king 10, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like king 10. Feels like something else fucking weird, dude. I don't know what hand takes that weird ass cockamamie line. Makes no goddamn sense, but we don't have a hand worth heroing or raising really at any point in that hand, I don't think. I think we basically play it the only way we can in that spot. Jamming here in the nightly Hamilton. And jamming here as well. Wow, what are you limp snapping with? Pocket sevens. We lose this one to 9-6 suited. We beat the pocket sevens here. We lose this one to 9-6 suited. They jammed very short stack. We rejammed. They get us. They had less than us to start the end, so now we're even further down as a short stack here. But not out yet. Fold the 8-7-0. Perfect timing at the peel. A double confirmed. Happy to take all the credit. Good luck. Good luck. Goated resubscription. Powerful resubscription. Ace King here. Try to get our chips back. Lost the TV remote. Did you check? Inside the inner couch armrest, like the corner couch armrest. Most common spot. Other spot, if you have an ottoman, check underneath that for sure. And then, of course, under the couch. Gets kicked under the couch quite often. Ace King here, we raise over a limp. Gator. Yeah. We'll fold the ace-4. Wasn't watching that one. All right, let's join the nightly $50 rush to start it off. Should be starting soon. Raise here a nightly $50 rush to start with the King Queen. Welcome's 10 high, all clubs. We got the King of Clubs. Like fives, we get a walk. Take it. Whatever. Limp, huh? No. Okay, big blind calls. Other player calls as well. Flop comes Queen, Jack, 8, all clubs. What the fuck is this? Bullshit. What the fuck is this bullshit? Check is good again. Nah, not worth it. You got a weird stab there with like nothing, then kudos. I think more likely you're slow playing something, or someone will hit the turn like you had a set of whatever it was, fives. Oh, we'll raise again here. They hate to fold. They hate to fold, chat. They hate it. They love to lead in weird spots like this too. Yep, there it is. There it is, and we're out of here. Y'all deserve each other. They love to lead. They hate to fold, they love to lead on the flop. Have hand must bet. In all my bones. Come on, you're never folding. Don't even give me that posturing. Okay, like could we like strike a flop though potentially against these players who never fold? Like could we actually like make a goddamn hand? Just inflating the pot for others. I lead others to a treasure I can never possess. Raise here with a6. Are all the BetRivers pools separate? No. Hold the 3-bet. We flop a set here. Just don't put a 4 or a 5 out there. Fuck me. It's okay. You should not have a 5 here. Okay. Rather that than they jam and we somehow run into fucking ace-5 that decided to come after us. We got suited 9s here. Ace 9-9 jack. Fuck them 7-6-5. Check. Check. Turning my hand into a bluff with a 9 high flush blocker. Blocking straights, blocking flushes. Trying to get 2 pairs to fold. Aces and 6s, aces and 5s, the etceteras. 6s we jam here. Following with 6s in the nightly $20 classic. Can we get it through? Bottom 2 pair here. I call. You got 6-7. You got there on me. I jam. Okay. And so am I. I'm just here watching airplanes. Which one you might be on, and why you don't like me anymore. There's here with Jack 9, both players snippity snap call. Interesting min bet here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 Kari, what are you doing here? Okay, I'll just choose to believe you. I choose faith. You know. Plane. Call raise here with ace 10. Flop is queen jack 10. Fold to the larger sizing. School is what I did. Almost folded here. We got a call for 0.08 big blinds. Trip 9 is pretty good. Flop a set down here. Bottom set on ace 8-7. Check calling here. Nut flush draw plus boat outs. Well, both of us straight here. Bet river here after making the nut flush. Player folds. Eight of 21. Pretty gross, but I think we folded an ace-9 suited here. EP raise. Not a hand I like tossing away when we have 10 big blinds. $20 of 28 here in the $20 classic. Ace 5 here. No shot. No shot! A limped ace king. Got a better two pair than us on the river, folks. No fucking shot, dude. No fucking shot. We've been like, I've been so good about like checking behind in these spots where like so much of like our villain's range gets there and we don't give them any more chips. We get all the chips when we have the advantage. We give them nothing more when they hit, but they're still fucking hitting. I'm okay. I'm okay. And we can't hit. That way. I keep doing this way. The tables are to my right. The fuck is this? Beautiful turn card. Absolute fuck all on the river. Pocket sevens here, we raise 3 callers, always coming. Not necessarily this time. Wow, King 10 versus Ace Jack. Ace Jack flops Broadway. King 10 turns a boat. I'll fold our sevens here on the turn. Pocket jacks here. Burn like a wicker, sharp white and oh so frail. I wanna tear it off the wall. 3 ways to the flop, which does have a jack on it. Calling off here, all in with pocket tens. Oh man, really? Do you really jam here when you flop a flush? Maybe if it's a baby flush? I can't fold this. It's a baby flush. Fuck. Pair the board, please, dealer. Pair the board, please. Tens here, we lose. $50 rush, we re-enter. It's just a baby flush. Pot here with ace, ace, king, 5 in the PLO. Two players call, we flop the nut flush draw. You're gonna pot turn because you flopped a straight, right? No. Interesting. Well, we have the nut non-straight. Not gonna bet it though. What? You have a straight and you never wanted to bet, huh? Wow. I'm glad we didn't jam because I think we get called if we jam, probably. I considered it. I mean, I don't know. The flop set of jacks on the flush board, they just jam. It's always a baby flush, right? Like fucking hell. Sometimes it's the ace of diamonds. Sometimes it's gotta be the ace of diamonds, right? Right? Maybe it's never the ace of diamonds. I don't fucking know. I'm a little unmoored tonight, if you can't tell, because we've just been getting fucking smacked around by the deck. And thus ends the ASMR section of the stream. Yeah, we're in for like 500 tonight, out for a $2 ticket so far. Fold here. No, $2 ticket plus $16 in the nightly $10 classic. Don't forget about that. Raise and take here in the $50 rush on our next bullet. They're all in here. All right, we're off to the break, folks. Try to see if we can spin something up in the nightly Benjamin or in this nightly $50 rush on bullet number 2. We'll try to see if we can make it into the money in the nightly Hamilton when we return. See you soon. All right, folks, I'm not gonna lie to you, it hasn't been going great so far here tonight. We are getting absolutely shellacked in a few different ways. I think there was one in the $50 rush where I might have stationed off my chips, but a lot of it was all in pre with the better hand tonight. Just losing anyway. Kings cracked 3 times. Aces cracked for a small pot once. 5s losing to 3s for a big spot in the 20. Like just nasty work. But we'll see if there's still a chance we could turn this around. King 10 of clubs here, we raising the 50. Just take it down on the flop. Are we all in here with queens? Followed by ace 6 suited. We flop a set of queens. All right, we do win that one. Up to 15 big blinds and 23 of 35 in the nightly Hamilton. King deuce. I'll take out the queen 5. Does so. Move to a new table in the Benjamin, I think, anyway, didn't we? I think we did, yeah. Queen's here. All right, well, facing a limp and then a raise, we are going to jam here with queens. We're all in, folks. With the ladies. In the Benjamin. Matthias, after raising over the limper, calls with ace jack. Like, what the fuck? Like, what can I fucking do? I'm not gonna... No, I can't subject myself to this punishment. I cannot continue to subject myself to this punishment. We're not gonna re-enter the Benjamin. Like, fucking Christ, man. Queens lose to ace jack. Kings lose to ace king 3 times tonight. Or king... No, sorry. Queens lose to ace jack. Kings lose to ace king twice. Kings lose to 8-8 once. 5s lose to 3s. All in pre. All for, like, pretty... sizable pots. The Kings one's for heaps, that Queen's one for a significant pot, and the Benjamin, not heaps, but I mean, geez, it's been a while since I've lost this many like advantaged hands. You know what I mean? It's one thing to lose your flips, it's another thing to feel like you're losing all these spots where we're like fucking way ahead. Crazy work. I have to just lick our wounds tonight and hoped to boost the bankroll for the series. Instead, we have taken a hefty chunk out of it unless things turn around last minute here in the 11th hour on the stream. You know what? No, fuck it. You know what? I am getting back in. This is not a sign. I should not take this as like this night is going poorly. We're getting it in good. We're playing well. We've made good moves tonight. Fuck it. I'm getting back in the Benjamin. Right now. Well, maybe. Let's look. How many big blinds would I have if I enter shirt right now? 20 big blinds, you gotta get in there. You gotta get back in for 20. Hello, Dr. Dad. Got direct position on Dr. Dad's. That's at least something. I refuse to accept the night is cursed. It's not, there's no such thing. We haven't made, if I felt like I was punting, that would be one thing. How could I be punting when I'm losing these spots where like fucking have people shoot, like have people statistically crushed, you know what I mean? So we're back in at 20 bigs. So here you see ace queen eliminating the king jack. How's the poker treating you? Like I'm sleeping with his wife. On the eve of the first series of BetRivers Poker, check your calendar there. Money be okay. The eve of the first series would be Thursday night. The series is 3 days away. Starts on August 1st. I believe so anyway, unless you're counting like maybe some satellites or something. I don't know, but the first official day of the series is August 1st. What am I looking forward to playing the most? I don't know, all of it. I'm going to play all of it. Unfortunately, I'm not looking forward to playing the main because I can't play the main. I will be gone. Otherwise, I would definitely be looking forward to playing that. I will be leaving on vacation the evening of the 8th, so I'll only be playing the series the 1st through the 7th of August. So I mean, I'm looking forward to playing all of it. I will play every event on offer in the series, I think. Most likely. Let me take a look at the schedule and make sure there's not like a fucking 1K in there that I missed that it makes me like eat my words, but we got $55, $100, 10, 22. Yeah, yes. I may skip, we'll see. I'll try to satellite in. I may skip the $250 high roller on Thursday, August 7th. I don't usually dial my ABI up quite that high. But that would be the only one. Otherwise, I'm definitely playing literally everything in the series. So I'm looking forward to playing all of it. There's nothing in particular that stands out to me. I mean, probably the $100 Sunday main. That looks pretty juicy at a 20K guaranteed. Since I won't be around for the 30K guaranteed main event. So probably, if I had to pick, probably the Sunday main. It's on Sunday, August. Was that the 4th? No, Sunday, August 3rd. Oh yeah, of course, because the 10th is the last day. Yeah, the 3rd. Well, Gem here. We got 10s and a suited king. It's pretty weak, but like we don't want to let the blinds go through us again. Don't have full equity, so we just hope we hit our hand. We definitely did not hit our hand. I mean, so much so that I'd rather keep my 1.72 if it comes to that, like if it's possible. How about 10s and 8s? How do we feel about 10s and 8s? Oh my god, 10s and 8s are fucking the nuts. Let's go. Good turn card. About as good as they get for this hand. I think it's literally as good as it gets for this hand. Imagine one that I would like better. Oh, come on. 1 into 4.6, so like I have to call here. Why are you doing that to me? Why are you doing that to me? You little milk, are you? We all in here in the Hamilton. Follow with ace king. Just the worst turn card I could possibly imagine when we pot flop. Literally, if I were to pick a turn card out of the deck to be the worst one we could receive, it's that one. We'll fold our fucking 2 pair, 3 pair actually. I'm just maybe gonna flat here. I wasn't sure what to make of this nonsense, but with Dr. Doug coming in with the squeeze easy fold now, it's I got sort of a suspiciously small kind of squeeze too. It's 6.9 big blinds here. Feels like a interestingly small sizing from DDP here. Bet in the snap call post flop. Player leads turn on the duplicate 4 turn. 7 into 28. Dr. Dad calls. Brick River, as far as I can tell, and another bet comes in. Not dissuaded is John P. Small bet, 10 into 43. It's a call from Dr. Dad. Pocket sevens are best. Versus Dr. Dad's Ace King. We pick up an Ace King of our own. We're going to be all in here for certain. Hit you while you're working for certain with the Ace King. But first we'll be all in here. Pocket eights. Blind versus blind called by Jack 10. We can't have nice things tonight. Out of the nightly Hamilton. Ace King, we're all in here in the Benjamin. And Pocket Jacks, we're all in here in the nightly $50 rush. Jacks versus eights. An overpair for the umpteenth time tonight. This time we actually win. Ace King here, we jam over the raise and flat. We're at risk in the Benjamin. Versus Kings, can we turn it around? We lost Ace King twice with Kings earlier tonight. We do flop an ace. It's coming back around, it seems like, because we are back a little bit in the nightly Benjamin. We are 11 of 27, and we're 3 of 15 in the $50 rush as well. Down here we flop a straight. Just hope we're not jamming into 7-9. We're not, it's top two. Hold. Hold. Nice. All right, trying to spin it up everywhere. We flat here with King 10 suited. Flop comes 6, Queen 6. We'll fold. With the player act behind, we'll just fold. Backdoor flush draw. I definitely considered 3-betting here as well, but I think at 40 big blinds, I like 3-betting like a little bit more. But actually, I don't know, I like 3-betting like the stronger hand. These middling hands, I like 3-betting the stronger and weaker hands a little bit more, like King 9 suited. King 9 suited, something like that as a 3-bet rather than the King 10, the King Jack. Looks good. I'll be playing in the $5 one to start. You have a ticket. You also have 3 tickets for the $2 tournament through 3 rolls, and you have the $100 for the first main. Yeah. Very busy early tournament time. Good luck on that big Sunday. And other days in the series as well, my friend. Seems like a good one. It's got both the silver and the gold events, high and low stakes, or low and high stakes respectively. Silver and gold. There's the King 10 of spades here. Kings here. Who's gonna jam? They've got ace jack. Hold. Oh my gosh, hold. Woo. Ace queen good. Ace queen is good. Six of 12 in the $5 PLO rush. We move to a new table in the Benjamin. Goodbye, Dr. Dad. King queen suited has the ace queen at risk. 2 diamonds on the board. Another diamond would seal it. Ace queen gets a double. A little romance. I wasn't expecting that. Close full fold. We're flat here with 6s in the Benjamin. We have bigger flats than this. We definitely don't have to call this off. Raise here with queen 10 of diamonds. Three-way flop. Flop is 9, 6, 8. Check. A beautiful turn card. Targeting a jack. They fold. Might have just had a 10 like us. Three of 13 here. Of course, we had the straight, but you know what I mean. They might have just had a 10 drawing to a straight. No. Yep, I'm all in. Ace jack, we jam, they fold, and the Benjamin. Raise here with ace 10 hearts. Check's good. Check's good. All in here with a set of fives. Check's good here. Oh, ace 10 and ace 10. Chop it up. Set of fives versus bottom two pair. Hold. The 95% on the river we lost. I said the words. I refuse to believe this night is cursed, but what the hell, man? 8 for 1270. $5 into 1270. I mean, we're profitable in that tournament, but jeez. Cannot freaking hold in a spot tonight, man. Comes down to the nightly $50 rush and the nightly Benjamin, folks. 3 of 13 in the former, 18 of 30 in the latter. Let's raise the pocket fives here. I fold to a jam. Yeah, we'll fold. Raising here in the Benjamin. Hey, limp fold. Watching Dr. Dad's table here. He's all in. Fives. Called by jacks. Called for less. 7 or a 5. Not coming, unfortunately. We limp the jack deuce here. Got peace, and I've got love. We don't have to bet much to take this down if they have just something random. Trying to bet out hands like ours. Obviously, we're bet folding to a raise. Better just to bet flop, not bet at all. I don't know. I think it's fine. All right, registration is closed. 10 places paid. Currently 30 remaining. We're 20 of 30. So 10 places paid. We're 20, 30 remaining. 10, 20, 30. Let's change those numbers up, shall we? Down here we see ace-6 suited is at risk versus the ace-deuce. And they chop it up. It's a pretty brutal result after that flop for ace-6 suited. Not the result you hope to see. Through them. Kings here versus ace-king and nines. Ace-king ships the huge main pot. Kings win a small side. I know how you feel, Nico. Baby. Fives versus fives for Dr. Dad this time. Jack 5 suited. Itty bitty hand funeral. Fold. Wow. Eights, crack nines, and aces over here in at Dr. Dad's Benjamin table. Sometimes it just goes that way, you know? All right, folks, pretty clear when we're going to be all in here with pocket tens. Look us. Putting ourselves at risk in the Benjamin with 10-10. Called behind for less by pocket jacks. We need a 10. Little binary code out there, dealer. Put a 10 on the river. Man. Monsters under the bed. Pocket jacks hiding behind in the big blind. Gross. We are still alive. We are still alive here, but cut down to less than 6 big blinds remaining. As we jam the tens, find the jacks lurking behind. Jack, Jack, lose to ace queen here. We're 6 of 10 with 5 paid in the $50 nightly $50 rush. All right, would have jammed if folded to here, I think, for 5.6, but can't do it with the open before us. Oh my life. Hola. Ace queen here. We open. This reopens the action, which is nice because we can rejam. Doesn't come though. Gotta call if you jam. I'm not folding, Dylan. They are though. We get it through. Dr. Dad's ace deuce at risk versus the king 10. King on the flop needs a 4 or an ace. GG, my friend. Sadly, we may be quite close behind. Jack 5. 2 to win 7. We gotta call. Yeah, 35% is good enough. Jack on the turn. We're good. If they do anything but jam, we'll jam. I think we jam here. All right, FT hype in the nightly $50 rush. We come into the final table 5th of 8. And we're final 3 tables in the Benjamin, but we are 23rd of 23rd. Pretty pretty solidly 23 of 23, I think, after losing 10s to jacks. So we're gonna need a spin. We're not gonna jam the 10-9-0. I think it's close, but I think I would jam like Jack 10 probably, but probably not 10-9. Didn't I, my dear? Sadly, 6-3-0 not doing us any favors either. Maybe we should jam the 10-9 with blinds going up. I didn't really look as closely as that as maybe I wish I should have. I wish I would have, but it's okay. It's not. I mean, It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, I made such a mistake not jamming the 10-9. It's fine. All right, well, lines are gonna eat us alive. I don't know, jam 10-9 off or wait for like 3 hands to see if you get something better. Fucking 6.5 pieces of shit on one hand and half a dozen turds on the other. King 9 calls off the King Queen here? Eh? What? In case we stick around long enough, that's a wild one there. Anything? King 5 suited's gotta be us. Can't be folding a suited king at this depth. Good luck, us. Everybody limp? Give me a chance to sextuple up. I mean, sure. I'll check. I'm all in. Even 4 ways here. We have a piece. I got a backdoor flush draw. Let's get it in. Maybe there's no aces out here. Oh my gosh. 2 people folded? You have an ace. How dare you? How dare you give me that hope? King! King me! Alright. We're all in here as well. Could be the end of the stream right here, folks. We're jamming ace queen. Gotta do it. I think we gotta do it. Okay. Stream doesn't end quite yet. 4 of 8 with 5 paid. Just switching what spot it's in on my screen, folks. Don't worry about that. I'll raise a folded 2 here. Definitely folding here, though. Kings versus Jacks here on the FT. Jacks at risk. And eliminated is the short stack. So 4 of 7 here. Pocket fours are simply a fold, I think. Short stack all in, immediately called by one of the big stacks at the table. Player at risk on the FT. If eliminated here, that would put us on the stone bubble. Joaquin here, maybe with a decision. Wow, calls as well. Just flat calls too for half their stack. And a monotone hard board comes out. And they immediately jam. Called by aces jack. If ace jack can hold and they can't, we would ladder, or we would make it into the money, but they do not. And now we are 5 of 6 with 5 paid. Pretty crazy hand there. A little bit of a crazy hand of poker. We'll call here. I love bleeding a few chips, but I think ace 10 too good to just fold. Now it's pretty bad on this flop. Sadly. Raise here. Go ahead and fold for me, Alistair. They don't fold, they call. Flop is 10 deuce deuce. Receive it. And they're gonna jam and I'm gonna cry. They're gonna raise and I'm gonna cry. Fuck! Okay, we'll be right back. Not the way we wanted that pot to go. Puts us in 6 of 6. We'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Lost the pot to the other short stack right before the break. Hurts. I don't know. Maybe I should have limped and just not raised and played the pot pre with the 9-6-0. But I think there's two good chances, both pre and post, to take it down right there. They fold a lot of their deuce X. Decent amount anyway. I don't know. Queen 10 suited probably would have jammed if folded to. Here we'll just fold and hope that we see crazy fireworks between two 30 big blind stacks here. 3 30 big blind stacks here. 3 30 big blind stacks here. We didn't fold very relevant cards. CSC bet. It gets through though. No carnage for us. Get involved, Alistair. Let's get you gone. Raises a 2.5 after the limp. Get him, Dylan. Get him, Dylan. Don't you dare limp fold. I mean, maybe we want you to limp fold if you're just going to lose a pot here. We don't want you to lose to Alistair. We want you to wreck their soul. No! Do not want you to just give them another freaking 3.5 big blinds. Alistair comes in for the raise again. Again, we go to a 3-way flop. This one is 10-6-5 two-tone. Everybody checks and a duplicate 10 on the turn. Alistair continues to accumulate chips, and that's like really bad for us. Now the second shortest is Bo over here. And we are solidly the shortest. Not really like in the mix versus one other shorty now. It's the table versus us in terms of like wanting to eliminate someone for the money. Chip lead raises. Second place, well, third place folds. These players also freaking close together now. Beautiful ace for our first card. Deuce for the second one. I'm all in over your limp. I need those chips. Risking the stone bubble with the ace deuce. Thankfully it doesn't happen. Folding here. Alistair defends 10-8-5 two-tone this time. Open-ended straight flush draw versus top two. Come on. Carnage, carnage, carnage. Both of you have a 10. Come on. Another small bet. Milking bets from Alistair. What do you have? Feels like maybe a blocker type bet on the turn. Yeah, sizing felt blockery from Alistair. Right, they do get cut down a bit at least, but still 5 big blinds over us. 7-3 suited is going to go back where it came from. A 3 big blind open from Joaquin. Alistair says 3 big blinds. Sounds good to me. And flats, and the board comes Jack 10 deuce. Joaquin goes ahead and bets large. It's a snap fold from Alistair. Alright, we're back within striking distance of them at least. Our 10 big blinds up against their 12. We will fold the 9-8 suited. Beautiful as these cards are. Table's been a little bit too willing to engage. I think we don't get this through as much as we would hope to. I think we want to try to see if we can wait and see if Alistair gets themselves eliminated. They race here over a limp. They've been very active for having a pretty short stack at this FT. I don't know if that means they're going for it, if they know what they're doing, or if it means they're just a little bit too not adjusting their raises. Now, of course, I wish I had jammed the 9-8 suited, of course, here. Would have flopped a straight. Alistair goes for the check back here. We would have made a 6 card straight on the turn. Joaquin bets, gets called by Alistair, and then a duplicate 4 heart on the river. 4.58 out of Alistair, 6.12. Jams the rest and folds. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening, chat? Like, what the fuck? How do you have a 4.58 fold to 6.12? Like, oh my fucking god. What just happened? Limped pot here. Both players check flop, a 9 on the turn. And a bet, and then a fold. Round of the gun hand here, 6-handed. We come up with 8-4 offsuit. Fold immediately. Alistair coming back and raising again. Good luck, have fun. Hey, thank you, Dr. Dad, for the viewership raid. I appreciate you sending your folks over. I've not had much fun so far. I've gotten absolutely crushed. I lost to start the stream. I lost 3 huge all-in pots with kings. To ace king, to ace king, and to 8s. Here we see a 3-bet. Carnage! Get him! 4-bet jam. Ship the show. They fold. Big blind hand for us. We pick up Jack 10 offsuit. Well, it simplifies our decision making. Same situation here again, basically. 3-betting again is Alexis over Alistair's raise. This time Alistair says, all right, I'm coming along. Let's see a flop. Checks it on the Jack 3 deuce 2-tone. We had a Jack. And Alexis J here is scooping up, hoovering up all the chips on the FT. Fold the 7-9 offsuit. Two players go to the flop, heads up. It's 10-9-4. Joaquin's gonna bet. I know Joaquin. He's gonna bet. Gonna bet every flop. This time he jams and gets snapped by queens. The queens can't hold, so we do not make it into the money. King 10 turns, trips. That's a sad turn for us. And obviously, a sad turn for Dylan. Sick indeed. Pretty dire here. We really wanted that to break us in the money at least, to have something to speak to claim as winnings tonight. But it didn't happen for us. Player all in. If they get called, we could see ourselves breaking in the money here. Alexis tanking a little bit. Will they make the call? Nope. Not doing anything with the 10-7-0. Alistair raises off of 12.5 bigs. Gets it right on through. Now we're going to be under the gun here with 6 big blinds. 6-4 suited ain't it, folks. I'm sorry. I wish I had a hand to jam. I'm not getting them. I'm simply not getting them. All right, we are in the big blind here. Our big blind hand we pick up is Queen 7 of spades. I'm just gonna fold. Three bet comes in from Joaquin. Do it, Alistair. Stack off. Get eliminated right here, right now. Let me make the money. Just calls. Simply calls. And the flop is Jack 9, 4, 2 tone. Checks the flop. Joaquin puts them all in. Alistair tanks. You're gonna fold, aren't you? I can't believe it. You're gonna fold, huh? You're gonna fold post flop here. Right? Yep. Okay. 2 of us at 5 big blinds here on the FT. And I can't jam if it folds to me. So please, one of you make an action. Please. Don't leave it up to me. Please, Dylan, I beg you. Dylan, I beg you to fucking jam. I can't jam 6-3. I don't think it's correct. I don't think it's an NE2 jam. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think it's an NE2 jam. I hate that we have a hand we can fold there, and that there are 4 players that act before me, and they could not one of them could come in and make a claim to the pot. Fold 10-3. Anybody want to get eliminated before me? That would be just dandy. Flick it in, Alistair. Oh my god. 2 limps. Alexis, put these jabronis to the test. Flop is 7, king 7. Please tell me one of the larger stacks is lurking with a 7 and are going to get jammed on by king queen. King 10. Please. Please tell me you got a 7 hiding back there. Pain. Okay, ace queen is definitely us all in, folks. All right, it's us versus Alistair. Ace queen versus ace jack. Please hold. Please. No, you've got to be fucking kidding me tonight with this. This has been the most ridiculous night of poker I've had in a long time, folks. That is insane. That is insane. So many spots just like this tonight. We got jack deuce with no chips. Nice end. Live cards with the jack deuce of diamonds. Flop a jack. Gotta fade spades, aces, and queens. GG. It's a stone bubble, folks, and that's me gone. I've just absolutely fucking tonight. Kings couldn't do anything for me. Aces couldn't do anything for me. I lost so many disgusting spots. It's so funny. Ace queen to ace jack to stone bubble to 50. Poker doesn't get much grosser than tonight, but I'm a sicko. I still love this game. We'll be back to do it all again soon. Probably tomorrow night. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow night and then I think we're just going to be no dual stream this week because I'm going to take that night off and then go very, very hard once the series starts. I'll talk to Nio, see if we're going to pivot the dual stream to another night. But for now, I bid you adieu. We'll do better tomorrow. Good night. Peace.